This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, it's Pringle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Now it's second down here. And the back gets the football. Fights off a defender. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
22 more.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. A play action looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football.
Oh, what a grab!
He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Timeout taken by the offense.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Makes it second and short. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Puts into space at the 50. Here he goes. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Can they keep flicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain. The second down play. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Pass caught. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down.
Let's take a deep shot here. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Porter. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Makes a nice move there. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. Putting toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss it to the back, running left. Runs through the defender. Jukes one tackler and picks up first-time yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They have flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Handoff to the single back. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run the option. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Sayin, looking for his back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. First down yardage.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on fourth down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Single back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Here's the toss play now, running to the right.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Sand. The pass is intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback will throw it up to one pass option. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Auburn, 10.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back.
Looking deep to the right side.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Thompson. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
BAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Snags the quick throw. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And this pass is caught.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Here we go.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
He's picked for a third time tonight. And he just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to throw for it on third and short.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score Ohio State 38, Auburn 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
221 wing, 221 wing. Set, ready.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Tackle is made at the 34. Fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's looking to throw. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Broken tackle, still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play.
Set, ready. Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Ready.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off right tackle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Trying to find room. It's Williams. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. On the move now. Breaks into open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's saying. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play called. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, if
Give it to him. He's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score. Ohio State 45.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 96, set to kick it off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Take over. First and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Simmons. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So the offense with the first and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Design quarterback run. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful punt Buckeye offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's going to hand this off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Handoff heading left. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Intercepted by Ohio State. And they'll take over.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And he doesn't field it clean. The ball is loose. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
Looking for a receiver.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Oh, they've stopped him short.
What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Powers through. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That's a crucial play to keep them out of danger there. A first down now at their own 12. And the offense just takes a knee here.